guys, it's still day one. I've gotten in the shower. I tried my hardest not to get these things wet, honey. It was hard. It was hard. And then I had splashed a little something, felt like it fell right here. I was like, oh my God, oh my God. So I reach out the shower, get a towel and dab, because she said always just dab, don't ever rub. Y'all, sis, the struggle is real because I'm trying my hardest not to touch them. Um, like I said, the thing didn't hurt that much. It hurt, but I could tolerate it. What hurt was when the rubbing, when she would rub the stuff off. That's what would hurt. Um, because she was pushing down to rub it in and stuff. But they are still. This one's gotten a little red now, as you can see. This one was already red. This one's starting to get red around it, so that's expected. That's nothing that's not expected. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. My second thing that I'm trying my hardest not to do is sweat. And y'all know I be sweating all the time. So I'm trying to figure out a way, and I sweat in my sleep. So I'm trying to figure out a way to not sweat while I go to sleep. I've been good all week with tying my hair up. So I'm getting ready to tie her up real good, not touching the front. But my thing is trying to keep them dry like she want me to. That's gonna be hard for me, is to keep them dry. So when I go back for my touch up, she gonna fix some stuff. But for now, the base part of it looks good, and she'll fix anything that need to be fixed. That gray hair on this right here, that gray hair right there, y'all, I want to yank it out so bad, but I can't. I can't even touch her. I can't even touch her, y'all. Look from the side view. Look at all my million pillows on my bed, y'all. You can tell I'm single because I got a whole bed of pillows. But look at the side view. And then look at the side view right here. So that's your side view of it. They look really good. So let's see if I can keep these dry and not sweat throughout the night. It says on her website that it takes 2 hours. So it took 2 hours for her to do them. And yeah, took her 2 hours. So we had roughly 2 hours. Yeah, but it took her longer to try to draw the brows so that she can micro shade it. So yeah, powder brow it, or whatever you want to call it. She calls it ombre powder brows, which is what I got, was the ombre powder brows. But on YouTube it says micro shading. I didn't want to get the blading because I didn't want the strokes. I wanted mine to look like when I wear my makeup and I put my brows on. That's exactly how I wanted mine to look. So that way I don't have to, during the day, put on my brows. I can just go to work like this and pop some lipstick on and be all right. So that's what I was trying to do, was save myself some time in the mornings. Okay. But yeah, she definitely did a good job, and I'm glad that she didn't hurt me. And yeah, I'm good. So let me figure out how I'm gonna get through this night without sweating, y'all. I'll let y'all know tomorrow on day 2 what's been going on. This is day 2 of my eyebrows being I've gotten them shaded, micro shaded. And so this is day 2 of the process. I'm getting ready to wash my hands because I'm getting ready to do what she told me to do today, and I was going to share that with you guys on video. And I'm using antibacterial soap on my hands to clean them, as I always do. That's why my hands are so dry all the time. So I'm just cleaning my hands, and I just got home from work a little bit ago. Um, and as you can see, the top of my head is oily, so I gotta take care of that. So I'm just gonna wipe my hands off to clean them. And I have this thing here where I keep, cotton ball, Q-tips and everything, and these things in. So she told me to take one of these rounds, and I'm going to use this that she gave me, and I am to wet it. So I put a couple of drops on it because she said this should last me 3 days to do this. I am supposed to put this on 2 times a day, and I did it this morning before I went to work, but I didn't record it, and she told me not to rub it, just pat. So that's what I'm doing. I'm just taking this and I am patting the brows, as you can see. Okay, and then I'm taking it and doing the same thing to the other side. A couple of pieces of it is tender, but other than that, it's really good. It's not hurting at all. I'll feel a nerve so every now and then, it'll make me jump. But other than that, I did pretty good with them today. So I'm just doing this. I'm not going to put the A&D ointment on it until tonight. So then I will put the, after I do that, then I will put the A&D ointment on after I get out the shower. So when I washed my face this morning, I washed down here and I washed up here. Like I said, as you can see, I am glowing a little bit on the top, of sheening a little bit up here, because usually that's where by the evening, I get moisture, but my face down here stays dry. So, this is the process I've been doing. And they're looking good to be day 2. Now, tomorrow they may be starting to crack and stuff. But we'll see. I'm not rubbing it because, like she said, don't rub it. She said just pat it. Just pat it. So that's what I'm doing. And I'm making sure to get on the ends as well as underneath. Same with over here. It's almost 24 hours that these have been done, and I'm touching it and I'm not feeling any pain. So yeah, it felt so good today to get to work and not have to do my eyebrows. Y'all just don't know, it takes so much out of my day to do that. So it felt so good today, legit, not to have to do any eyebrows today. So as you can see, it's like that. But yeah, I just did that process. She said do it twice a day, so I will be doing that twice a day. I'm still loving them. Nobody noticed today. They think it's my drew on eyebrows. Nobody noticed it at all. Nobody. So yeah, I'm so glad that I got them done. And yeah, so I'm yet loving it. I'm gonna get her to do it darker when I go back for my retouch. I was gonna say retie. For my retouch, I'm gonna have her do it a little bit darker. But other than that, I'm just doing what she told me to do. Keep them as dry as possible. Y'all, when I was asleep last night, I had it cold. It was cold in my room. And I kept waking up because I was scared I was gonna hit my eyebrows. So I kept waking up because oh my gosh, I got something on it. Oh, I got it off. I kept waking up because, oh man, y'all, hold on. I gotta get this that stuff from the thing. Okay. I kept waking up because, I kept thinking, my eyebrow was itching, and I'm like, oh my God, I can't scratch it. So I would get up, come in the bathroom, get a tissue, and put the tissue around my finger and just touch around where I felt like it was itching. It was weird. And then I would feel like a nerve jump, I guess, because, you know, when she did it, it's like. So I just, but I just wanted you guys to see this is day number 2 and let you guys see the series of how my brows are looking. And yeah, when I wash my face this evening, I'm going to wash up here to get this oil off, and then that way I will not be putting on any makeup anytime soon until this heals. I will not be using any makeup until this is healed. So yeah, y'all, that's my brows. So I will come back when it is day 3. So I'm going to show you, this is still day 2 of the brows. I'm going to show you what I'm going to do. She told me to put just a little bit, she said, on the A&D ointment on a Q-tip and put it on there. She said just a little. She said not a lot. So I'm going to do that now. And she said just rub it on there. This one's starting to hurt a little bit, I can say. I think because I'm tired too and I'm ready to go to bed. Okay. So I put a little bit on there. She mainly wants me to keep them dry, so she don't want me to do a lot to them. This one I'm gonna go in there. It really hurts on these ends, like where the peak is. It really hurts right there. The other part doesn't really hurt, but those peaks, man, those are no joke. I'm sorry, I'm supposed to be letting y'all see how I'm doing this. And I'm not pushing hard, I'm touching really, really light, as well as over here. And so that's it. I only have to put this on once a day. So yeah, she said once a day. So that's what I did. And we'll put this right here so that tomorrow night I can put some more. So yeah. So that's how I applied it for day 2. We'll do this all over again on tomorrow. And I'm getting ready to wash my face actually to get some of this oil off. So, but I'm not going to touch my brows. All right. Hey guys, so I wanted to give you an update. This is day number 3 of having my brows done. As you know, I got the I didn't get microblading. I got the micro shading. So I got the ombre brows. So if you can see, they are looking very good still. I put the liquid on it this evening, and so this is day 2 of the liquid. Tomorrow's day 3 of the liquid, and she's right. It only lasts 3 days. I got a little bit left for the rest of for tomorrow. I'm sorry I didn't come on earlier, but I'm getting ready to retie the back of my hair, and so I wanted to come on and let you guys see before I started that process, because I'm not going to pick up the camera after that. But I have to put on the A&D ointment tonight. I did put it on last night. I am dealing with some itching, but it's not bad right now, and everything on it still looks good. If you can tell, everything still looks really good. So I'm thinking and I'm assuming that I will probably have the cracking and peeling tomorrow, but we will see. So I will keep you guys updated. When I lift up my brows, I do feel it, so it does feel weird when I do that, but other than that, yeah. So that's day number 3. So I wanted to give you an update on my eyebrows. This is day number 4. I just put the liquid on it that she gave me on it. I believe this probably will be I probably got 2 more that I can do out of that, because then it's going to be gone. What I've been doing is at night when I get ready to go to bed, I actually put on the A&D ointment, just a little bit, because she said she wants me to keep mine as dry as possible. So just a little bit at night when I'm going to sleep, I do put it on there before I go to bed. And then in the morning, I take the wash, when I'm washing my face, I take it and dab it off to try to get, some of the oil off, because my face usually be oily by the morning because of putting that on. So I just dab it, and they've been doing good. This is day number 4, and I am getting ready to go to my cousin's wedding. So that's what I'm getting dressed for, and yeah, that's all that's going on here. And I will probably, I love this blouse. This is my first time wearing it, and I've had it for like 3 years. I know. But yeah, I am starting to see a little bit of peeling starting right here. But again, you let it fall off on its own. You don't touch it. So I'm not touching it. I just dab everything on and let it be that way. But otherwise, it's doing great. The swelling has gone down tremendously because it was swollen up there. But now it's gone down a lot. So I believe I'm healing okay. So yeah, day 4. Okay guys, it is still day 4. I just wanted to show you, because now it's the evening of day 4, and I wanted to show you how they are now crusting up and peeling. If you can see, they are starting to peel. The first piece that came off was that piece this morning, but now as you can see, there are other pieces. I'm getting ready to put some A&D ointment on them really quick. But yeah, they're starting to peel, so I wanted you guys to see that look on day 4. I knew it was going to start peeling today. I had a feeling it was going to start peeling today, so yeah, I wanted you to see that now they are peeling. So usually on day 3 or 4, they start to peel, so it's going as normal. But yeah, and then this piece, I just washed my face, was trying to get right here and accidentally hit it, touched it, and as you can see, a piece came off, because it's going to come off anyway, but I don't want it to come off because I'm touching it. I want it to come off on its own. So yeah, there you have it. So day 4 peeling. I'll show you how day 5 looks tomorrow. What's up guys, I wanted to show you all this is day 5, and as you can see, it is really peeling. Like I said, you got to let it fall off on its own. You're not supposed to pull it off. And yeah, all that good stuff. But yeah, this is day 5. This is the rough stages of it, y'all. The rough stages. So I'm getting ready to put, I have a little bit more of that liquid stuff I'm gonna put on it, and then I'm gonna put some more A&D ointment on it. I'm gonna be honest, last night was rough. It itched so bad last night. Oh my gosh, it itched so bad. It was just like, oh my God, I could barely sleep because I was just itching. And I couldn't scratch it. I had to go like around it or above it or on the side. And I ended up taking, what did I take? I didn't take ibuprofen. I took aspirin, so that it could kind of help, because it was itching so bad I couldn't sleep. So yeah, so this is the rough stage before we get to the good stage. So I just wanted to show you that it's not all glamorous when it's healing, but when it's healing, you're gonna go through this. And I do remember going through this before, when I got them done over 10 years ago. Even though it was a smaller line, still it itched, and the healing process cracked and did all this stuff. So yeah, so it's roughness before the storm. I mean, we're in the storm, and now we're waiting to let the storm finish so that it can, yeah, we're just waiting for it to heal now at this point. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and put the ointment on it, and then I'll put the A&D ointment on it after that dries up. The ointment, the little liquid ointment dries up, I'll put the A&D on there, because that seems to be helping with the itch situation as well. So yeah, guys, this is the real deal now. All right, that's it for day 5 for right now. So it is day 6. So I wanted you guys to see that a lot of the peeling have fallen off, especially when I'm putting on the A&D ointment with the Q-tip. For some reason, it's coming off with it, which it's supposed to fall off on its own. You know, you're supposed to let it fall off on its own. You don't supposed to make it fall off. So I didn't do that. But as you can see, this is how it looks. It was worse. I should have did this video before I put the A&D ointment on it, because I washed my face and then I put A&D ointment, and I just dabbed my brows. I didn't wipe them. And then I washed my face to get the oil. It was just too much oil on my skin today. It was kind of, yeah, oil. My skin for some reason today got very oily. So I washed my face just now, and I wanted you guys to see how they're looking. There's a little bit more scab left right here, and then there's a little bit left right there. But I was so embarrassed today, y'all. I had to wear some big glasses, y'all. I had to wear some big glasses to hide, let me show you the ones I wore. Y'all know my glasses I wear. I had to wear these today to hide. My son told me to wear these ones so it can hide my brows, because I was like so embarrassed because it looked so bad today. Oh my gosh. Earlier today, y'all, it looked very bad. Very bad. I mean, very bad. So I didn't put anything when I washed my face this morning and I dabbed them. I didn't put anything on it, but I did take some A&D ointment with me just in case. But I didn't put anything on it. I wanted it to be dry all day, because like she said, she told me she want mine to stay dry as possible. Especially because I get my T-zone up here gets very oily by the evening. So I came home, dabbed it, washed my face, dabbed it again, and then I just put the A&D ointment on it for the night, because I'm about to go to bed. And yeah, by the morning, this part probably be done fell off. The itching is getting better. It still itches, but it's not as bad as it was on Saturday night. Saturday night was awful. It itched so bad Saturday night. Like, these things was on fire. But I wouldn't touch them. I was like, nope. I would just do something like this. I would do something like this. But yeah, but the itching is getting better. It was better today. So it's healing very well. Very well. So yeah, that's my brows. That's the update for day 6. And you know, they say by day 7, it should all have fallen off. So I'm getting there. I'm getting there. It's falling off gradually. But you know, I couldn't get them wet for what, 7 days, 5 days or 7 days or whatever. So yeah, and I've been trying my hardest not to sweat, but it's been so hard, y'all, because y'all know I sweat bad. And so yeah, but I've been controlling it though, dabbing, making sure the sweat don't get on my brows or anything like that. But from previous videos that I've watched, it's supposed to get darker. So I'm hoping they get darker, because I wanted it darker than this. And like I said, if not, then when I go back for my retouch in June, I will definitely ask her to do them darker. Because I don't want them this light. But I definitely want them darker. Oh, far away, they look really good. Look like I really have brows. Yeah, far away, it looks like I really have brows. So, yeah. Just waiting for that part to fall off and a little bit on this side. And we'll see what happens. So, I'll come back on day 7. All right, guys. This is day 7 of the eyebrows, and I wanted you guys to see when I woke up this morning, y'all, the crest that was on this side was gone. So yeah, that was interesting. It was like almost gone. And then when I washed my face, and then I don't rub my brows yet, I patted them and another piece fell off. And so yeah, pretty much all of the crest is gone from the brows. And so this is the color. Like I said, I'm going darker when I go back in June for my retouch. So I wanted you guys to see how they are looking. And let me see. I got some dry skin. So I'm getting ready to put some A&D ointment on because my skin is like extremely dry up here. But she said to dry them out. So, and I just washed my face. And so I'm letting them dry out as much as I can and still not getting them wet. I think she said don't get them wet for 7 days or 10 days. I think she told me 10 days. So I'm on day 7. And I'm still not getting them wet. But I do take the bath cloth and pat them. So there's, when I was patting them tonight, I did notice they're still a little bit tender. So they're still healing. So like I said, I keep my hands off of them as much as possible. The itching is better. It's under control now. The itching at first was definitely like, oh, like it just itched. It was itching to the core, man, to the point where it felt like itching and burning, like itching and burning, like itching. So I couldn't tell sometimes it was itching or burning. I couldn't tell, but yeah, that was just rough. Okay, that was, if I can get past that, I can get past anything. So with this day 7, it's looking so much better. I'm hoping they get darker. From videos I've watched, well, I'm hoping they get darker. So I am definitely hoping that. But yeah, y'all, your girl, they got the brows. They looking good. And she said that they were going to shrink, but they actually are the size that I want them. So I don't want them to shrink. I want them to stay like this. So hopefully they will. But I am absolutely loving it. And like I said, I got some dry skin going on. So yeah, girl. But anyway, this is day 7. And I will come back on tomorrow. Hey guys, this is your girl. This is day 8. Day 8, I am showing you how my brows are looking. I haven't been wearing my hair down because I haven't been wanting them to my brow. I haven't been wanting my hair to touch my brows. So, but this is day 8. As you can see, they are getting darker. I'm loving it as far as that they're getting darker. But again, I am going to still get them darkened when I go back in June for my retouch. But I'm going to actually, hold on, let me put you guys up here. I'm going to actually go up until day 10 to show you guys, because usually everything is like, she told me like day 10 to stop using the A&D ointment, keep using the A&D ointment all the way up to day 10. So even though the scab have come off, it's still dryness on my brows. So I still been putting the A&D ointment on when I get home at night. So that's what I've done, is I put the A&D ointment on at night when I get home. I let it stay dry out throughout the day, and then when I come home, after I get out the shower, I wash my face, and then I put the A&D ointment on, just like you see that shiny stuff on it is the A&D ointment. But I can see that they are looking a little bit darker. If I back up some and you're looking at me, it looks like I have eyebrows. It finally looks like I have eyebrows. So I can't wait to be able to conceal around them, but I'm not going to do that as of yet. But I want to be, later I'll be able to conceal around them to make them look sharper. Because right now they're very light, very light. But my hair is so dark, but she wanted to start them out light, and she said she can darken them as time goes. She didn't want to start them out dark, and then I wouldn't have liked it. So she does it where she start out light, and then when I come back, she'll darken it for me. So that's what's going on as far as what's going on with my brows on day number 8. This is day number 8. So I got 2 more days to show you how they look each day. That way you can see the progress and the healing process that I'm going through with them. And like I said yesterday, like today, when I washed my face today, I actually rubbed this way, rubbed them when I washed this tonight. Because it's day 8, it's after day 7, and I don't have any more scabbing. So I felt comfortable with just lightly washing, because I noticed today there was a lot of dry and dead skin falling off today, of up here, all up here and around my brows. So that's why I went ahead, and when I washed my face, I just went ahead and did that. Because I want to make sure that they're clean, because she said that, she told me, make sure that once the scabbing fall off, that I wash my brows with, wipe them. She said because of the fat, I don't have to pat them anymore, but she said wipe them. She said because some people will come back on their 4 to 6 week touch up, and she said they have so much scab, so much dry skin peeling, because they're not washing their brows. So I don't want that. I noticed today around here I had some dry skin around the sharp around this sharp point, and I had it up here. And so what I did when I washed my face tonight, I just made sure I washed, just wiped around my brows, just water. I didn't put nothing on them, just water. I'm not ready to put anything on them yet because I don't want them to fade. So yeah, so they're looking pretty good. Like I said, she'll sharpen it up, because right now, as you can see, this is how it looks, but she'll sharpen everything up when I go back. And when I'm far back, you'll see that they're good. So I'll come back and show you on day 9. So guys, this is day number 9. It is day number 9 of my brows, and I have one more day to record for you guys, and then that will be it regarding me just talking about the healing process of my eyebrows. Let me see. The itching has slightened up a lot. I mean a whole lot. Like there's legit like very little itching now. Every now and then I may feel something and I'll scratch it. But that's what's going on. This is how they are looking on day number 9. This is how they're looking. I think this is probably the darkest it will get. I'm not sure until she retouches them. But I am, and y'all, it felt weird. It feels weird when I get home from work because I'm so used to coming home and washing, like cleansing my whole face to take my brows off and all the makeup and stuff. And being that I haven't been wearing anything but lipstick, really, I haven't really been doing much, because I want to keep all of this clear. I don't want nothing to get clogged up. I just want it to heal like it's supposed to. And with all of that said, it's been feeling weird because I'm so used to coming home and washing off my brows, and now I don't have to, because I usually try to wash them off before I go to bed. But today was only the second day I've worn my hair down. The other day, Monday, I wore it down because I wanted to hide the crusty look, because that was so embarrassing. I was so embarrassed, but I wanted to hide the crusty look. So but today, today I decided to wear it. Well, I did have it because I write so much at work. I did have it back like that a little bit, but yeah, it's easier, and like I'm enjoying it. I'm legit enjoying it. So yeah, so this is day 9. Everything's pretty much the same as far as how they're looking. I don't see that they've gotten any darker. I'm thinking that this is probably the darkest it will get, until I go get the retouch and get them darkened even more. So yeah. The reason I want them darker is because my hair is black. I don't want light brows and my hair is not blonde or red, the red that I used to wear in my hair. But yeah, so yeah, I would like them darker because I have dark hair, and that's just me, and that's how I want it. And so yeah, but that's all, y'all. You can certainly check out all my other videos, my video on the introduction and all that stuff, but I mean on me getting them and all that. But this is day 9. I will come back on tomorrow. That will be the last day I will record about the brows and the healing process, and that will be day 10. So I will see you then. Hey y'all, welcome to day 10. Welcome to day 10. As you can see, this is the final day that I am recording these brows as far as giving like the healing update. If anything else, I'll just show you, of course, when I go back to get them retouched up. And once I get them retouched up, then I will record again, because I'm sure I got to go through a healing process all over again. But I wanted you guys to see how they're looking. This is day number 10. And like I told you yesterday, I didn't think they were going to get any darker. They look actually the same color as yesterday. So I do not see any change in the color. It's all the same. I still have not been letting the sun, like I won't even open my sunroof in my car because I don't want the sun shining on my brows. So I haven't been doing that. And so those are the kinds of things I've been trying to avoid. Just letting my hair just letting my brows just, do what I'm supposed to do. I'm just trying to do what I'm supposed to do. Unlike the first time I got them done, I ain't do what I was supposed to do. But this time, because the buck was a little bit more money than the buck before, the funds had to come out more than before. I definitely want to do what I am supposed to do to keep these brows looking the best, okay? So when I need to get retouches and things like that, I want to get them done like I'm supposed to, which is where I lacked when I got them done over 10 years ago. It wasn't even popular then, and I got them done, and I did not go back to get my retouch because she charged for her retouches. So and on top of that, the retouch was like $50 less than, I think I paid like $150, and the retouch back then I paid $150, I believe, to get my brows done, and I think the retouch was going to be $100. So she didn't include her free retouch in her pricing, where right now with this lady, my first retouch is free. After I get them basically done, then my first one is free. So I'm going to be going back to get that free one, baby, so that my brows can be right. That gives her a chance to correct anything that's wrong. But like I said, I'm still like, even though they're very light, I still like them. I want them darker. You all know I've said that on every single video. Excuse me. I've said that on every single video that I do want them darker. So I'm definitely going to be doing that. And yeah, I actually love them. I want them to pop. I want them to be like when I wear makeup. So all I got to do is pop on some lipstick. Ain't got to worry about all the makeup, all the eyeshadow. But then when I do eyeshadow, then my brows are already there. I can just highlight them and keep it moving, y'all. Your girl trying to make things easier for herself, okay? Easier. So far away, they look really good. When you get close, you can kind of see my dark hair on them, and that one strand of gray that's sitting there. You can see that. But other than that, they're doing very well. Last night, I still put the A&D ointment on. Tonight will probably be the last night I put the A&D ointment on. I think she told me to do it for 10 days. So I'll probably stop that this weekend because today is Friday. I'll be stopping that this weekend without putting any on there at all anymore. So, but I have been washing my face. I have been wiping up here. I just put my cleanser at the bottom, but I didn't put it at the top. And that's what I've been doing. So, but I be catching myself, y'all, because y'all know I've been drawing my brows on for so long and doing my brows for so long that today when I was walking, my eyebrow was itching. It was itching near my eyebrow. And normally when it itched near my eyebrow before this got done, I would tap it a little bit, so I don't mess up my brows. Well, I'm still conscious of that. And so today I noticed that I was walking and I felt my brow itch, and I was like, oh no, I'm gonna mess up my brow. No, I gotta remember I don't have drawn on brows anymore. I actually have permanent brows. So I am glad that I chose to go with the ombre brows, because the ombre powder brows is what I got. I got the ombre powder brows, which is just basically a tattoo on your face. But I got the ombre powdered brows, and I'm so glad that I didn't go with the microblading. I didn't want to do, at first I was going to do the microblading and the ombre brow together, but I changed my mind. I decided to go with just the ombre powder brows. So that's what I did. I went with the ombre powder brows because I wanted them to look like when I wear makeup. I didn't want them to look like hair, like, because the other one was going to put some strokes to make me look like I have hair. I didn't want that. So yeah, now I just want to get them darker and go from there. And then she said get them retouched in 2 years, but I think I'm going to get mine retouched every year, just to assure that, you know, my brows stay the way that I want them. So it's an investment in myself, but it's something that I wanted, and it's something that I have been desiring for a long time, was to get them corrected from the first time I had got them done when they weren't even out yet. So I'm so glad that I went to this girl, and I'm so glad that she was able to get me fixed. And then now we're just going to go ahead and do the color correction. That's all, get it darker. So yeah, I went with the ombre powder brows, and I'm so glad I did, and I absolutely like them. So yeah, it just feels good not to have to worry about doing my brows in the morning, y'all. Oh my gosh, like I can sleep 7 extra minutes now. I legit have been sleeping all week 7 extra minutes, because I don't have to worry about getting to work and getting there and doing my brows in the car and all that stuff. So I'm really thankful and grateful for that, because it takes some time when you want your brows to look right. You know what I'm saying? And then it started affecting my consciousness, like my self-esteem. I would, when I didn't have time to put brows on, I didn't have any brows, so I would feel I had self-esteem with issues with, okay, I got to go in now with no brows on, and it would bother me. So now I go in, I don't even worry. I'm like, I'm here. So yeah, so I just wanted to give you guys the final update on the healing process of my eyebrows. It was a nightmare last weekend, Saturday. Last Saturday was a nightmare. But now we are, tomorrow is Saturday. We are almost a week later, and they have cleared up. The dead skin have fallen off. Everything is going as normal, and they're still healing. They're a little tender on these ends right here, but I can at least touch them now. I don't touch them a lot because I don't like if it had germs on my hand, but y'all know I spray alcohol on my hand all day. That's why my hands feel dry right now. But anyway, we ain't gonna go there. There's neither here nor there. We ain't going there right now. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed the process of me showing you how my brows looked, the healing process. And now I can't wait to see how it looked throughout with the editing. So, all right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this new journey with me, my eyebrow journey, and I'm hoping you enjoyed it. I'm trying to give you guys some different content, but I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to thumbs up the video. Thumbs up the video. Don't forget to subscribe and be the best you that you can be. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.